All right. I submitted to Midea to get the drain kit and then have a technician come out. Honestly, I was just hoping they'd send the drain kit and then I'd install it, but I haven't gotten that, and I think I got an email saying they haven't found any technician yet. So as you can see, mine's growing pretty good in there. I actually sprayed some stuff in there a while ago and killed a bunch of it, and now it's just like twice as bad from running it. A lot of liquid was pooling in it. The backside collecting water, a little rust. I'm going to take it apart, clean it, and I'm going to drill a hole somewhere in the back here. I saw some pictures, I think, of where people had them installed or something, so I'll reference that. But I'm just going to pull as much as I can apart now, just to get in there and be able to clean everything and go from there. I undid these screws. Looks like we got some clips here. You know, I figure if I can weld and repair vehicles and electronics and everything else, I think I could manage putting a drill in to this thing and opening it up. So I'll go from here and update as I go. All right, numerous clips all around. There was some tape on there that is from the factory like that. Looks like these cables here should all unplug. Temperature. So I'll pull all these out. Get this cover off at least. Work on getting the back one off. All right, that's with the front covers off. By the looks of it, everything is held on by snaps here. There are two screws here that might be holding this front section on, but it's also attached to the condenser or whatever here, so I guess I'm not 100% sure how that comes out. Well, see what I can do. All right, took the foam off here, took these two screws out. There's this foam here, probably providing some insulation. You can see some mold growing there. There was a screw here, a screw down here, and up here, but it still doesn't really want to budge. And you can see all the clips. Oh, here we got a screw here. I'll remove that, but just trying to loosen these, and I got no play really. All right, remove this screw holding that. There was another screw here. I was able to split it. Not sure how much this will come out, but making a video. Let's see what I can do. One more screw there, and it looks like maybe I can get the front off. I don't know. This one moves good. This one does not. Because that. Let me pry a little. Alright. Once I did that, I just pushed it back, and then both plastic shields came out. And you can see the motor. Let's see how that comes off. If I can just pull it, or if I go unwire it. You can see how nasty this is. Looks like just a rubber bushing with some grease. Alright. Alright. You can see a lot of moisture collected in here. Trying to blow stuff out with my air compressor. Took the cover off just to inspect that. You can see a lot of water has been collecting down here. That's where I'm going to put the hole. I'll put it a little bit to the right here so I don't hit anything on the way in. And I think that'll be fine. Anywhere over here in this bump. Probably like up in here. And then that should allow it to drain. I'll probably just start with a small hole since I don't have the kit where I believe it's a bigger hole with a rubber piece that goes in and has like a cloth to wick away some of the water. You can see water's been just sitting here and pooling, causing it to start rusting. So probably should get the garden hose and spray some of that out. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you can see all sorts of mildew in the back. So I'm going to spray some bleach spray on it and get the hose and spray it out. Alright, motor does slide off. There is a gap in the fin here to loosen that screw so you can slide it off. I sprayed some bleach on it and used the hose. Got it pretty clean, just a couple spots. I'm gonna try to scrub a little more with a brush. I'll re-lube that with some silicone grease and I think we'll be good to go with that part. I'm going to scrub these a little bit, sprayed them down, sprayed the hose through here. Looks like it got a good majority. It's hard to get to the other side of the fin because the fan blades are in the way. I don't know that it drains very well from there, so there's a lot of like grime and dirt inside there. I'm going to spray a little more, see if it comes out. It looks like it should come out into this area, but there's not a lot of room, so. But so far, so good. Alright, it's pretty clean, but you can see like some stuff kind of collects. I just want to get as much of that I can out, so I'm just going to use a little bristles to try to clean as much as I can. Alright. Put a little silicone grease back on that. We'll get to reinstalling this section here. I'm going to try to reach down in there with my little tool retriever tool. As you guys can see that it's just all like some leaves and mildew, whatever, and it kind of plugs up the holes. I went with a little bit bigger hole because the small hole just plugs up too easy. I put two over here. I put one a little in the corner and one a little further up. I'll show them from the outside in a moment. But all right, let me get to putting this back in. As I was blowing this piece off and trying to get everything together, that guy fell off. As usual, you can never find what you're looking for, and here it is, whatever. Right. I put these screws in to hold that, and I thought I could push this forward, but that's not going to line up. So I think I gotta clip this on first, and then lean it all forward so that the clips will re-adhere or re-snap in both sides. Yep, once I snapped those together, then it just fell forward and everything's good there. So everything's lined up. So just gotta plug wires back in, put more screws in. Should be good. All right, just to show where I put the holes. I put a little bit bigger one here, a little bit smaller one here. Down there too, on that side. This section is the lowest point of the unit, So hopefully, I'm pretty sure it leans back, so it should all drain to this side. You can see this one gets a lot of grime in it too. Well, all right, I think that should be good to go for it, and hopefully stop creating mildew, mold. And I haven't heard back from Midea, so I'll leave it at that.